Hi there, this is Liesl Teversham and I'm the author of the book No Problem, The Upside of Saying No. It's an EFT handbook for those who struggle with the word no. So I just want to explain a little bit about EFT so that you can try it for yourself. And if we take the example of feeling guilty because I said no to somebody, let's do it this way. So the first place where we have to use in EFT is called the setup statement, and we tap on the side of the hand, the karate chop point, and we'll say something like, even though I feel so guilty about saying no, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And we do this 3 times. So we go again, even though I feel terribly guilty about saying no, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. 3rd time, even though I feel so guilty about saying no, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. The next part of EFT is where we use the EFT recipe, and we're going to tap in specific points at specific points on our body to help us bring down the emotional intensity. So the first part is just where the eyebrow starts, if you can see underneath my fringe, just right where the eyebrow starts on the inner eyebrow. So we tap there and use a reminder phrase, and we say something like, this terrible guilt I'm feeling. The next point is on the side of the eye, where the eye bank stops on the side of the eye. So we use the reminder phrase again and say, this terrible guilt I feel. The next point is under the eye, also on where the bony edge under the eye stops. This guilt I'm feeling. The next point is under the nose. I feel so guilty. The next point is in that little groove of the chin. I feel so terribly guilty for saying no. The next point is just underneath the collarbone. So the collarbone point, the little bony bit stops there. And just underneath it, between the first rib and the collarbone, is our collarbone point. So tap there and say, I feel so guilty for saying no. And the next point is under the arm, and you may not see this very well, but it's on the seam of the body for a lady about where the bra strap is. I feel so terribly guilty for saying no. And then last point, we finish on top of the head. I feel so terribly guilty for saying no. And then take a nice deep breath in. And what I didn't do is to rate how guilty I feel before we start. So say that was an 8 out of 10. Then we do the tapping round, and then we measure again how guilty we feel after the measure. So say now I feel about a 5 out of 10 guilty. And we would repeat this process until we feel 0 or a 1. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Try EFT for yourself. There's a saying that says try EFT on everything. It really does work. And I wish you lots of success with EFT.